Far Cry 3 lets you take down your enemies in a lot of interesting ways, whether it be going in guns blazing or crawling around in the bushes with a sniper, but there might just be another way. Can you beat Far Cry 3 with only grenades? The rules are as simple as dirt. I can only use grenades to kill my enemies, besides the QuickTime events. I guess you could say it was off to a rocky start. Me and my friends got imprisoned and stripped of all our belongings.
Look at me. I like this phone.
Call the guard.
How? I'm the one with the nice phone.
And unfortunately, my brother kept yapping, so he died.
Shut up, or you die. Fuck. Look at this phone.
Perfect.
And if I'm being honest, I couldn't handle that amount of sexiness, so I had to excuse myself. But I fell and tripped in the water. Luckily, Dennis pulled me out. I explained to him that I'm an alpha male and didn't need his help. And then I tried stabbing him.
You have the right to take my life. I am Dennis.
What do they say in America?
Cash for weapons.
Hey, sorry for trying to stab you back there, but thank you for the money. Now I can buy some grenades. I didn't have nearly enough money, so I had to do this grenadeless. Luckily, I didn't have to kill anything to get up there. Thank God. And now, once I was finally able to purchase a measly 2 grenades, I used them to explode my first animal, and instantly threw it in my trash bag. After that, Dennis gave me the first lead I needed to find my friends.
The Tatao.
I just wanted to let you know, they're saying that the thing you like is no longer base, it's cringe now. I'm just giving you a heads up before you make a post today.
But with only 2 grenades and 0 throwing skills, I had to rely on pure luck to get this mission done. After 30 minutes of waiting, this finally happened.
All dead.
Lisa, where are you?
We lost her! What? We lost her!
She escaped.
I went through all that just for Lisa to not be there? But you want to know something? This whole experience taught me something really valuable. I can't rely on other people to help me. I need more grenades, and I need them quick. Because what happened back there, that was just embarrassing. So by the end of the day, I had a bag big enough to hold 8 grenades. Basically a whole briefcase full of
One
them.
of your friends? Huh. I am,
What?
I mean the girl, Daisy.
Oh, Daisy.
To be honest, I completely forgot about Daisy. She always just sat in the corner talking about Magic the Gathering. It was kind of weird.
She's burning.
Yes, of course. Set us up with a couple of cave mushrooms and we will be right as rain.
I got the stupid mushrooms they want, and I forgot to bring it back to them. For all I know, Daisy is dead. I flew into the next mission like Batman, where Dennis wanted me to kill these people just for a little bit of information. I feel like I could have had a conversation first, but I guess this works. I found that if I fail the mission, but take the keys from them, it will spawn me in at the next checkpoint, so that's what I did. It's like there's no consequences to my actions. If I can just load a previous save, it doesn't matter. All that senseless murder, just to hear them say that they're going to PC? Come on.
Shit, they're coming.
Honestly, I just wanted you guys to see this cool grenade clip.
I'm moving! Grenade!
Once I made it to PC, I found out that none of my friends were there, and I was attacked by pirates and brought straight to Voss. If you want to cheer me up and be my friend, subscribe. You know what? I don't care if you want to be my friend. Just fucking subscribe. It takes 2 seconds. Come on.
I'm gonna drive through my sister's skull. Who'll give you that phone? Ask you a question, who'll give you that fucking phone? By the way, this phone really sucks.
Fuck you.
It's truly beautiful that you're willing to die for this phone.
After I realized Voss was proper insane, I ran away, but I used the wrong door and fell into this weird temple. I met Cetra there, I guess.
Why are you here?
He took France.
Busted?
And I will do anything to get France back.
Very funny.
Look, I was scared and nervous, so I panicked. I lied about the France thing.
Wow.
See you guy in red spread.
the middle of my nuts?
He has the transportation manifest that will lead you to Oliver Carswell.
A few days later, I met the man with the information I needed to find my friend Oliver. But he didn't want to tell me. So I led him into a minefield and shot him to death.
Tell me where Oliver is.
No.
Fine, follow me.
If you don't want to explode in a minefield and get shot to death, I'd recommend supporting me on Patreon, where you can get shout out just like Hopscotch and get monthly stickers and early access if I remember. After several real life hours and multiple explosions, this dummy finally figured out where he put the papers I needed.
I found the transportation manifest.
Great, finally.
Sadly, I couldn't do anything about this. I tried for hours, just hoping he would somehow just survive. But then something washed over me, and I got tired of waiting for nothing to happen, and I shot these pirates with no mercy. After I saved Oliver, I met Buck, but I was still so pissed off about failing the challenge, so I insta-killed him and took Keith for myself.
We're not all savages here.
Not seconds later, Hoyt's men invaded my town, so I blew them up into the stratosphere. I followed one truck with a particular bloodlust, and, well, it was Voss, so you know how that goes, I guess.
Hey, Jason, you miss me? I shot him. The thing is, I shot him through my sister's skull over and over and over and over and over again, thinking this time is gonna be different. I'm sorry. I don't like this phone. Fuck you! Over and over and over and over and over again. Did I ever tell you the definition of your fucking dick?
After he tied a cinder block to my feet and pushed me into the lake, I thought it was about time to leave. So I took the nearest chopper I could, and, well, that didn't go too well. So with escaping out of the picture, I decided the only way to get rid of this sick bastard was to go to his house and kill him myself. The plan was simple. I take it slow. So I threw a rock as a diversion, and then when they weren't looking, I threw a grenade at their feet.
Hey, Jason!
I'm waffling. Luckily for me, I was already prepared for this frontal assault, so I expertly dodged the attack with my liver and returned the favor. Not before snapping some hot pics for the gram.
Fantastic!
Are you okay?
I'm not going.
Good. Jason, are you serious?
No.
What?
France.
What are you talking about?
After embarrassing myself in front of all of my friends, I knew I had to skip town. So I caught the first flight I could and took it as far away as I could.
Jason, you know it's illegal to buy Singapore.
Thanks.
I said, you know it's illegal to whistle the Star-Spangled Banner in Thurston at the Crazy Cock Bar.
God, this pilot was annoying. He kept yapping on about the legality of stuff that I simply don't care about nor will ever use.
Fly, Jason, fly!
I was off to a great start with my new life. I landed on the island and instantly stole a car and started gambling. But that's not even the worst of it. I started fucking whistling the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh God. I should have listened to that pilot.
Who do you work for?
This guy then pointed a gun to my head, and I panicked. I told this borderline stranger my plan to kill his boss.
I want to kill Hoyt.
Scheiße.
Yeah, we must hide you.
But to my surprise, he wanted to help. Talk about a hostile work environment, am I right? The first step of my master plan was to look the part. I snuck behind enemy lines, but sadly, I had to take this guy out, and not with a grenade. So I put on that little costume and learned that Hoyt's dad was none other than Steve from Minecraft.
My father was a diamond miner.
With that information in mind, my second step was to blow up the conveniently timed meeting where someone just happened to have all the information I needed to take down Hoyt. But as easy as that sounds, there were still some roadblocks in my path.
How's it going? How's it going?
Not so great. And then I swear to God, out of the blue, me and this guy started playing a round of GTA's Rockets vs. Supercars, but in real life. So once I got the file I needed, I jumped off the cliff so the other guy didn't hack my account. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, on that file, it had exactly how to dodge a knife from Hoyt on a Tuesday while playing a poker game, which in my case was very helpful. After I stabbed Hoyt, I fought my way to a helicopter with one of my friends and forced him to fly because I was getting a little sleepy. Once my friend flew us over to everyone else, I noticed that they're all tied up and about to die, but I was so tired I almost killed them. Thankfully, I snapped out of it and freed them and then left the island for good. And with that, my job was done. Sadly, I didn't complete the challenge, but if you like this video, YouTube thinks you'll like this one too.